Time's now 4:47. Let's get over to Peyton.
All right, good Monday morning. It is a cold, chilly start, and we got a lot to talk about in this 7-day forecast here. So let's get right into it. This is a live look at that big storm system off the East Coast. This is why it's so cold here this morning. Fortunately, though, we're on the backside of it. Our weather is going to be quiet. It's just going to be chilly today. So we're starting off everyone in the 30s, except for right in the metro, we're in the low 40s. But we've got some freezing temperatures on the North Shore, a little bit of frost in a few spots. And today, not going to be warming up too much, but we'll get into the mid 50s. Lots of sunshine. So a nice cool day. It is not going to be warming up too much today. Now the warm up does start tomorrow and going into Wednesday. We're at 66 tomorrow, 75 on Wednesday. But look at this. Here comes a big Arctic front. It will blow in late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. Thursday morning will start more than likely in the 50s, but by the afternoon, the temperatures will be in the 40s. And then Friday, this is an afternoon high temperature. We're struggling to get out of the 30s on Friday. Saturday looks like we're going to be in the 40s, and then the chilly air looks like it's also going to be here into early next week. So this will not be a short-lived cool front. This one will stick around for quite some time. And the other side of it is, yes, we do have some moisture in the forecast, some rain in the forecast. I think our best shot of rain with this storm system comes in Wednesday night into Thursday morning. But then the big question becomes, is there moisture still around when that cold air gets here? You start adding all this up, you start talking about chances for maybe frozen precipitation. Now notice the chance of rain right now Friday and Saturday is very, very low. Reason for that, there's a lot of uncertainty because when you start to get this far out in the forecast and when you're forecasting winter weather, there are just so many moving parts and so many things that can go wrong. Now keep in mind, the storm system that could bring us some of this moisture Friday and Saturday, it doesn't exist yet, or it's not, it's thousands and thousands of miles out in the Pacific. So there's still so much uncertainty with this right now, but it is something we're going to be watching. The big question right now is, do we have that moisture around and do we have any precip around as that cold air moves on in? So something we'll be watching towards the end of the week. I'm sure you've seen the rumblings of snow and all these winter forecasts and models spit out all over online. Just know right now it's a long ways out and there's still too much uncertainty to say for sure. So Wednesday night, this is the cold front moving through. It'll bring liquid, meaning we'll be above freezing. But then by the time we get into Friday, that's when we'll have a cold enough air mass in here that we'll have to start watching for maybe some of the frozen precip. Way too early to get into specifics, but it's something we'll be watching. It is certainly not a guarantee. Remember, we live along the Gulf Coast. A lot has to go right for us to even get a little bit of frozen precipitation down here, but it is something we'll be watching. Now, as I mentioned, this cold front moves in, and it looks like the cold air settles in for a while. This is even going through next week, early next week. The cold air mass looks like it's going to settle in, and I don't have any big warm-up all the way through the middle of next week. So looking 7 to 10 days out, looks like, yes, temperatures will rise a little bit at times, but overall, we're not going to be looking at any record highs anytime soon, at least once we get past Wednesday. So here's that 7-day forecast, warming up gradually tomorrow and into Wednesday. Rainfall starts Wednesday night to early Thursday, and then the moisture will start to become more sporadic as we go into Thursday, Friday, but notice our temperatures dropping. So Friday will be the main day we're watching, I think, for any frozen precip, maybe into early Saturday. No guarantee, just something we're watching. And look at that, staying pretty chilly with a hard freeze possible for some by Saturday morning.